us, of course, the heart of our company and our competitiveness is in reality technology leadership. So we have actually a very large portion, almost 20% of sales going into R&D. And that's to ensure that we have the most competitive solutions, but that also ties into investing in cost and sustainability, because having energy efficient products are also critical. But for us, that's the heart of our competitiveness is our R&D and ability to invest in R&D. What we are trying to do is to pursue a strategy where we extend the leadership in our mobile networks. That's what we do through investing in programmable high-performance networks. But we're also entering the enterprise field. We're doing that in two areas. One is to extend the market for cellular communication. Think about enterprise networks, dedicated networks in campuses, etc. But we're also doing something that's very unique. It's called the Global Network Platform. It's the ability to expose the capabilities of the network over a CPaaS Plus platform or a global network platform to global developers that can actually build applications that draw on features only the network can give. That's like latency, location, security, speed on demand, etc. We continue to invest in our networks to make sure that they are, we call it, we're going to lead in the open world. So that's doubling down on the open architecture, because that we ultimately believe will generate networks or create networks that are programmable and that are easy to access, and basically tying that into our global network platform to expose the capabilities of the network to developers, to develop new type of applications we haven't yet seen. We think 6G is of course, it's going to come, but it's really a 2030 idea. We focus too much today on 6G. Reality is we're still very early in the rollout of 5G. And 5G architecture will be cloud-based, very similar to 6G. So the customers we have that actually lead on rolling out 5G in this world will be very well positioned for 6G, should that come 5 to 10 years or 5 to 7 years from now. We think actually the network APIs are critical, and the reality is the network itself has a number of unique features. It's low latency, it can be high speed, it can be location. When those capabilities are exposed to developers, they can actually build them into applications. So think about improved performance on a video call, or dedicated networks where you actually, for security reasons, have indoor positioning so you can know that you are with your card when you're paying, for example. These are type of exposures that we are now bringing to the market as network APIs. There is a big effort with the community around, with the operators around the world on Camara APIs and Open Gateway, and that's what we are playing into. First of all, this is an important event for us. It's the third year we're here at LEAP, so we're very excited about that. What is the case is the region here is a front runner on 5G. It's an early adopter on 5G, and we're starting to see a second wave coming here. The reality is we are here for, of course, the market. It's a big market for us, but the second is actually more important. It's a technology leading market. So it really drives our own ability to deliver the best solutions to the market, and that's why we're here. That's also why we're excited about the region, because there is an specifically for Saudi Arabia, of course, 2030 vision is so important, and it actually drives innovation in the ecosystem, and we want to be part of it. I think the critical part of any effort to digitalize a country or an economy is actually connectivity. So it's often forgotten and overlooked, but it's actually a fundamental piece, and that's where we play the most important role. So we work with the leading Saudi telecom operators to actually build out a strong performing network, and that's going to be critical.